excitement, lots of smiles, lots of tears. It's quite emotional, isn't it, really? It's overwhelming.
You've seen so much in your time running this football club, but we've never seen Premier League football clinched here. How special was that tonight?
I think that was just amazing, really amazing, and they deserved it because the supporters have been absolutely incredible this season, as they always are, and they deserve it. So good on them that it happened for them here.
Michael, with you, you've seen so much at this ground. How does tonight rank?
It's very close to the top, I'm sure. I was trying to think about it. I think Wembley was good, but I really think, this was so tense as well, and such a relief at the end of it. We've been expecting it kind of for so long that when you're actually trying to get over the line, it's hard, isn't it? We've done it.
You say you've been expecting it for so long, but even you cannot have expected this at the start of the season.
Oh, crikey, no.
No, but I have to say I've always had confidence in Stuart and Daniel. You know, even in the hard times last year, I could see they were doing their jobs. I could see it was all going to come together. I really could.
How have they done it? Is there one thing you can put your finger on that's been particularly special?
Yeah, I think a very beautiful thing actually, and that is that they're both kind of very humble guys, you know. There's no ego there. They just get on with the job and work hard, and they're an inspiration to all of us. And I think they've played a big part in bringing the whole of the club much closer together. You know, I just feel we're really very close now to our supporters, and that the staff and everybody here are very close to the players and the coaches, and there's this lovely sort of gel of being one, of being united, and I think that's all you need. I really think that's all you need.
And Michael, that's shown in the atmosphere at Carrow Road this season, which I know in the past is something you've been concerned about, but it's been a special season here, hasn't it? Oh,
it's been amazing, and I think we've got to hand it to the bloggers, as it were, or the fan sites to have actually amalgamated everyone, got the scarves, got the thing, and even put in their singers down the far end. That's been brilliant.
Got the river end singing. Can't be bad.
When does the Premier League planning start?
It's been planning already. We've had about 3 or 4 board meetings now where if it's this, if it's this. So we've been doing dual stuff. So it'd be now nice to do just one side of that.
Exciting times ahead, I'm sure. There are lots of questions to answer about what Norwich City will be like in the Premier League, but what is the plan for tonight, first of all? How do you all celebrate?
I think it's called alcohol.
I think I might have a drink.
Yeah. I think Daniel and Stuart and the board and everybody here are quite happy for us to do what we've done so far. We just carry on doing what we've done. We won't be any different.
And it's hard to ask a question really when this group have done so well, but is it realistic for fans to think that you'll hope to strengthen in areas that, you know, over the summer?
Well, as you've seen what we've done, you know, that we'll carry on doing what we've done.
Yes, I mean, I think there probably will be some fresh blood, as it were, but I'm equally sure that the core of the squad that's got us here will be instrumental in carrying it on. I'm quite sure we're not going to splash a huge amount of cash.
And we're very lucky we've got a manager who's not afraid of playing young players. And has he not been rewarded for not having that fear?
Can I ask, is this the most special season for you in all your years' involvement at this club?
You can, and it is. Indeed it is. As I said just earlier, the fact that everybody is gelling together, I mean, even you guys, we're all of us now really on the same sheet, and that unity in sport is what I think will win. And it's not going to be easy. We've got to live with losing 7 games in a row, maybe. We have to live with those things. But if we stick together and we stick to this unity and this humility and, you know, not keeping our feet on the ground, watch this space.
Delia, BBC, can I just ask you about Daniel? What can you say about him that hasn't been said already?
Not a lot, really, is there? No. I mean, he's...
You've seen every week what Daniel is. You know, that's what he is. He's a humble man, and he's a hard-working man, and he's clever, and I don't know a player who hasn't told me that their game's improved under him.
Yeah. And how excited are you to be going back to the Premier League now?
Well, excited and apprehensive, of course.
I don't want to wake up on Saturday morning and think, oh,
Got to go to Manchester City, yeah.
and play De Bruyne and Aguero and all of that. That's going to be tough.
It's tough, but it's the place you want to be.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Absolutely. Of course it's where we want to be. And if we can, we want to do it the way we want to do it, and hopefully we can succeed. If not, if we get knocked down, we'll come back again. Yeah.
And in financial terms, I mean, Norwich is a yo-yo club, and I think quite comfortable in that in some ways. But just talk about
we're
how.
Not comfortable in that.
Okay, go on then.
Not comfortable in that. But I think you will all agree, what we've achieved, is not been about money.
No.
And so we just carry on the way we're doing it. We've got a manager who's not afraid to play young talent.
Yeah.
And we've got a scouting team that can bring in a top striker with 28 goals that didn't cost a penny.
Yeah, cool.
So that's what we've got.
I think that's quite true. I think the recruiting has been terrific, fantastic over the last year.
I agree.
Yeah.
And as you know, this wonderful academy that we're building, that's our future.
Yeah. But the riches of the Premier League are what people are chasing these days, isn't it?
Well, the riches of the Premier Leagues are what people are chasing, but we've now had the benefit of seeing how it hasn't worked so many, many times.
Yeah. Got to do it sensibly.
Yes.
Yes, I mean, the more money washes around, the more expensive everything becomes.
Yeah. But the way to win a football match is to have a good team who plays together and plays for each other. Well, that applies to the whole football club. That's how we're going to do the Premiership.
Does this feel like a realisation of when you guys first came in? Because I remember you talking about Auxerre, and there's so many things you wanted to do with this club. Auxerre and having the young players coming through and following those models.
Still there.
You kind of done it. It feels like this is the realisation of.
Well, I think it could be the beginning of it. Hopefully, it could be. Yeah. Hopefully it could, and we'll do everything we can. I mean, we'll do everything we can to support it, won't we?
Of course.
Everything we can.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.